Okay, guys, we are live! So for those listening at home, welcome to the Dungeon Musings YouTube channel. My name is Kevin Madison, and I'll be your friendly Jedi Marshal today, because today we are carrying on with our ongoing adventure, playing Pinnacle Entertainment's outstanding Savage Worlds Adventure Edition, which is currently having a 20th anniversary Kickstarter running through Pinnacle, which has some really fucking cool rewards. So if you're not big into Savage Worlds, definitely check out their Kickstarter, because there's some really great stuff in addition to an updated version of the Adventure Edition core rulebook. But today we are using that incredible set of rules to play a Star Wars session, an adventure set in the galaxy far away, using an outstanding set of custom rules written by Christopher Leiby, the Star Wars Companion. Really outstanding source book, and I'm intending on getting, between now and when I leave, I'm going to get that Rebellion era. Oh gosh, I've already forgotten their name again. Something Cat Games also has an expansion for this. They are the authors of the excellent Street Wolves Savage Worlds setting, and they have a Rebellion era source book that builds on the content in here. So it is also very excellent. But speaking of excellent, let's talk about the stars of tonight's session. I'll go the order I've got you guys on the screen here. Why don't you tell us who you are and who you're playing tonight? First up, we've got Andrew.
Probably better to get me over and done with. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew.
Over and done with, or?
Well, you know, whichever. Hi, I'm Andrew. Got a bit of a cold. Bear with me. I'm playing Taniv, a Rodian bounty hunter.
Very nice. And next up is Jeffrey.
Hey everybody, I'm Jeff, and I'm playing Calidor. He is a Bothan soldier and an excellent spy, and everyone loves him. No outstanding bad bounties at all. Nothing to worry about.
Yes, none.
Not at all. Yeah.
Nothing.
And last, but certainly not least, is Will.
Hi, I'm Will. I'll be playing Chael. He is a Mirialan Jedi consular.
Nice. So I'm having an issue with the cameras starting the weekend. I don't know if Roll20 pushed through another update, but the cameras have been having real delays on them the last little bit, or at least at our Saturday and our Sunday sessions as well. And you guys, I'm seeing it a little bit tonight. It wasn't until we went live, so I think it's because we're streaming it in addition to keeping the cameras up. We can see you guys. It just what sometimes happening is buffering will happen, so you guys will stutter a bit, and then you'll suddenly move and gesticulate very wildly as it gets caught up.
So we should make weird faces every once in a while and 100%. Gesture wildly, so that it
wave
looks
your hands
really
around,
funny.
put them in different positions. It'll make for a very visually entertaining thing. So, guys, I think we're going to jump right into the game, and we'll bring Andrew up to speed in a moment. So let me bring you guys over to, and I loaded something new. Let's first bring us over to the existing one right now. There we go. And let me grab your tokens. There we go.
I don't know why, but it feels like a million years since we played this. I don't remember what we did last
It
time.
really...
I mean, I've got an excuse that I wasn't here last week. What's yours?
Oh no, my brain.
We did have a very eventful weekend too.
Yeah.
So there was that, but here we go. Let's put you guys here. You were on the planet Sakaro, and allow me to load a new illustration here. Let me just get this set up. Oh, Roll20, why are you going so slow? Man, oh man, oh man. Here we go. So I really like this one. I think our scene opens with Chael. You have left the Taranga's loft. You may recall last session that you were speaking to a couple of kind of ne'er-do-wells who were there, and you then hear kind of an out of breath and panicked voice come through over the line, and it is Cal, why don't you tell us how you would ask for Chael's location?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it would be something. I'm trying to think. It would probably be something kind of coded.
Yeah.
You know. Actually, but I do remember what happened.
I think I got a visual aid here for you.
Yes, I do remember now. It took me a while. I would probably be less less cautious at this point.
Okay.
I'd probably be like, Chael, where are you at? I'm on my way. Coming in hot.
And from the sounds of things, Chael, you need not, you're also quite empathic as well. Cal seems a lot more panicked than usual. You're not going to be able to sense him necessarily, but let's see here. I was trying to remember what the name we gave him was. There we go. There you go, guys.
Oh. These guys are great. You'll love them. Trust me. They're great.
What the hell have you gotten into?
No. It's all good.
So, Tan, I'm going to assume that you are... maybe you've been doing something similar to what Cal has done, which is to say that you have been looking for transportation for you guys. And what you have found on the planet is that normally this place is really difficult for for bounty hunters to get into. Normally the local population has made it a very unfriendly place for bounty hunters, which means it's also a haven for those who are wanted, including smugglers and other kind of ne'er-do-wells. With the arrival of the Empire, they've sort of kicked the door open for it, and the bounty hunters came charging through. So there's been bounty hunters making a fortune in here for all these people who have been... Yeah. So perhaps that's what you're leaving a meeting with someone, and if we want, we can go back and kind of do a flashback to see what information you've tracked down afterwards. But you likewise get this panic call from Cal. Cal, why don't you tell Tan what you were disguised as?
I had put on a disguise as a businessman, so I'd removed parts of my normal soldier gear and only had my pistol with me.
Yep. And
I was out looking for a vehicle for us to rent and having no luck. You know, everybody's just got junk, or, you know, their animals didn't look healthy. It wasn't going well. And I was just minding my own business, going down an alley, and two giant whippets threw me in a sack. And luckily, I escaped their sack and ran down the alley and had a bit of a running fight with them and managed to take one of them down. And his... He had to go. I think I learned sort of they might be brothers with the way they were talking to each other.
I mean, I was going to ask if they're your brothers, but you know.
Oh,
oof.
And
you Bothans and the Whippets. I mean, you know.
furry. Yeah.
And I believe it ended with me stealing a speeder bike. And
no, you actually ran off.
Oh, I ran, right? Because I couldn't get it from the guy. Yeah, that's right.
And incidentally, it wasn't Urtalan. It wasn't Ortalan. It was Urtalan, or one way or the other. I was very close to being right.
Ortalan instead of Urtalan.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So we tried.
Hold on a second, because the stealing of the bike thing is about the only part that actually seems true from this. You walking along, minding your own business, and suddenly you were attacked.
Yeah.
I'm sure you did nothing to deserve this unprovoked attack.
What could I have possibly done?
I don't know, Cal. You tell me. Why on earth do I have bounty hunters coming after us because of you?
They claimed that I was someone they were looking for, but I told them I wasn't the person they were looking for. They didn't believe me.
Were you the person they're looking for?
I don't think so.
Right. Where do you need me?
So we're gonna pick out from there, and let's see here. We're gonna keep things interesting too. I thought we would kick things off with some random encounters, because what better place is there other than the frying pan than the fire? So, where am I rolling here? Where am I rolling here? Let's see. No, that's not what I want. Not that. Here we go. Alrighty. Jeffrey, since it is your situation that you find yourself in, would you kindly give us a 1d20 roll, please?
I really wish it wouldn't put them behind the cameras.
There we go. Okay. All right. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to drop into a round per round basis here, because that sounds like something fun to do. So, Tan, do you have quick now? I seem to remember you.
I do. Well, let me double check before I say that. I distinctly remember, yes, I have it on there.
Okay. Then anything 5 or less, you will get a new card. Let's see here. Tan, you get a
5.
A 5, there we go.
Already proving useful.
Already, here we go. So instead of a 5, you get a
Do I have to take
4.
the second card?
Jeez. No, we keep going until you get some other
okay.
Yeah. 9.
Oh,
okay.
Sure, that is better.
Cal, you're getting a 9 as well. And Shale, I'm getting a big lag on the cards coming out too. King Conan.
See, I just got it out of our system, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
And
right.
then let's see here. Any trouble is going to be a 7. Okay. So then anybody, well, when I talk, I got tons of bennies right now. I'm going to spend another one and get a new card.
Is that a queen?
Ace.
Oh,
All right.
Done.
So anybody, unfortunately, because the cameras are fucked up right now, Eddie, we'll have to go audio. Is anyone wishing to spend a Benny to get a new card?
No.
Okay. So then, what we start with, Cal, you can picture you are running through the streets of Socorro, trying to figure out, you're talking into your little comm unit, trying to figure out where these guys are. And that's when you hear the sound of from behind. And you see there is a very angry whippet on the same speeder that you were trying to steal, who comes racing behind you. And he is, I think we're going to put this, let's put it in a chase. Now that we know that he's found you. So I put 9 of these down if I remember. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. That is messy. Clean up your room, Madison. Jeez. Here we go. 5. Here we go. 6. Come on. 7. 8, 9. There we go. All right. Boy, oh boy. The lag on this today. It's not even like we're on a complicated screen. God forbid. I can't imagine what Friday's going to be like with a bunch of more players. All right. Well, Chrome was good while it lasted. Yeah. All right. So for him, because we're dropping into a chase now, and I'll put him behind you. Come on, game. Oh my God. Yeah, it's not even like it's my CPU. That's I'm not overclocking or anything. It's just freaking roll 20. All right, I'm gonna put you, let's say, 2 spaces ahead there, Cal. So I'm just gonna make you a little smaller, and we'll say that you guys are coming in from the other end, Chael and Tan. Okay. So for now, Cal, this guy comes and he's riding a picture like, you know, the speeder from Return of the Jedi, like that, but if there was a hog variety with a more like down, you know, the seat was a little further down, there was a fork kind of on the back, and then there were like kind of, you know, the hanger controls on it. That's what he's coming riding around, and there's smoke coming out of the thing. You can see as well, he's driving with one hand because he's got his blaster resting on the front to try and get a shot off on you. So first thing I need to do is make a roll for his piloting. Free. Okay, he's going to advance 1. He's faster than you, so he does get a bonus, but unfortunately not enough. And then he's going to take a shot at you. I found you, he says. Oh, that is a 9. So I don't think you have dodge or anything like that, right, Cal? Anything that makes it harder to hit you at range?
No, I don't think so.
So even with the unsteady platform modifier, he still is going to hit you. Fortunately, he's not shooting a oh no, he probably is shooting blaster bolts at you now. He was going to try and stun you before, but you shot his brother. Now you might say, Kev, that sounds like a little bit of victim blaming here. That's probably right. Let's see here. Whoever said life on Sakara was fair?
No.
Nobody. Okay, here we go. And so it's a hit, not a raise. So it's only 2d8 damage. A paltry sum. What is your AC right? Or AC? What is your AC? What is your toughness right now?
So it's just my normal toughness, right?
Yeah. So basically, take your toughness and then whatever is in brackets, just subtract that from it. That'll tell us what your actual toughness is.
Yeah, so it's 6.
6. Okay. I got 6 on the nose. So you are just you're hit and you are shaken. Right. Then it is Chael's turn, and you can hear over the comm unit the sound of blaster fire.
Okay, but I can't see anything just yet. Correct?
You don't know where he is, and I think what I'm going to do, rather than making normally in a chase, remember you get to make an athletics check to try and go forward. I think it's going to be a notice check until you like Cal can give you directions or something like that. Right now, you're just trying to hear where this is and move in that direction. And just like in any other chase, you're always going to get a chance to do that as a free action. But what you can do is, if you choose to have that be your only action, you get +2 on the roll.
Okay. So on this turn, I'm going to draw my blaster pistol and then try and do a notice.
Yep. So that's a free. Remember, in Savage Worlds, you can draw up to 2 weapons for free per round.
Okay.
So if you want to do that Joker
does
thing.
Have the 2 bonus?
Yes, you get the +2.
Okay. 2 and submit.
So notice at +2, and that's shrink down.
5. It's success.
But yeah, success. You'll move 1. So I'm going to move you onto the map here.
Can I spend a mini to re-roll?
Yes, you absolutely can. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go ahead and just try and see if I can fish for a raise.
Hell yeah. That's a spirit.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Story of my life. I'm filling in for you, Jeff. I'm filling in, brother.
Well, that's how we got into this trouble.
Okay, so here's what happens with Shale. Is you're like, I'll find you, and you come racing around the corner, and what you bump into
Oh, hell.
is ever so slowly loading.
Oh, shit.
So you slam into a small squad of stormtroopers, and they're like, "Hey!" And you, Sparrow, look at them. They see you've got your weapon out, and they're like, "Where are you?" And you know, there's the 4 of them, I guess, that are there. So I'll put. Let's see. I'll put 4 on the thing here for now, just to keep it simpler. And that's where you are, Chael, is slowly making your way towards. The diamonds will come before clubs, so 10, you're up next.
Okay. Thanks, Chael. All right.
So you're not necessarily with him, right? Like you guys weren't together.
I know. This is the okay. So I guess I got to start with probably actually by doing pretty much the same thing. I'm gonna draw my pistol, and try to notice and see if I'm aware enough of what's going on. Yes. Because only then can I make decisions about what to do.
No. It's just as a reminder, what we're doing in a chase. Normally, what you do is you make a certain skill check. You always get a chase to make a skill check to try and advance on the grid. But if you choose to do nothing but that, you get +2 to it.
I can.
Right. Yeah. In this case, what we're abstracting is, for now, like once you get more information from Cal, you may be able to make use of the city or something like that. Especially for Chael, who knows Socorro much better. And if Cal's like, I'm running underneath some kind of glowing bantha sign, then Chael might be like, oh, I know where that is, over here, kind of thing. But for now, notice is really the only way to triangulate, unless you've got some other suggestion.
No, I don't really think I have, especially if we're saying that I'm coming from, because I like that I'm coming from some sort of meeting. Maybe I was trying to track information down, or hell, maybe I'm trying to pick up a bounty. I don't know.
Well, side hustle's the lowest. Who's this Calidor guy? I should. Oh no.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything else here that would make that it's obvious. So I think notice makes the most sense for me.
Sounds good. So go ahead and give us, if you're doing nothing but that and you're drawing a weapon, go ahead and give us a notice check at +2. Remember, don't put the plus sign in.
No plus.
Or the world will fold in on itself.
Oh my God.
Yeah!
It's going around. It's
Damn
going
it.
around.
Oh my God. So
so I come at the stormtroopers from the other angle and bump into them.
Don't worry. No, Kai, do you really think that I would make you guys share something like that?
Oh, good. Yeah, I get my own plate.
That's like buying, 2 kids, 1 bike.
It's true. I don't like to share.
So you come racing around, and both of you, boom, boom, boom. Oh shit! All right, then, and you have weapons drawn as well too. I love it. Cal, what are you doing? You are currently
nothing to
shaking.
see here.
Before your turn starts, would you like to spend a Benny and unshake, or do you want to roll to unshake and save your Benny? Let me make the decision a little easier for you. It's 8 o'clock. Everyone gets a Benny.
Yeah.
And I'm spending it. I don't want to.
Don't want to risk it? Okay, so before your turn comes, you'll spend a Benny and unshake, and then on your turn, what are you doing? This very angry Whippet on a very big speeder bike is coming up behind you.
So if I only run, I get a bonus to it. If I shoot and run, then it's just an athletics roll.
Yep, and hold on. You are on a club. I think you have a complication, too.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. No, it's only when you draw a club, which you did do. The complication with a club... Oh, God. Okay, so you need to give us first an athletics roll at -2 as basically like, what do we treat it as a critical failure in maneuvers, so you might get bumped back. I think what you see is there's a big parade of these giant, not like whatever the domestic version of dewbacks are. There's a herd of them that's just moving down this one street, and you're like, oh, shit. It's going to push you back if you don't succeed on this. So, athletics.
Wow.
You want to Benny that?
Wow, roll 20. You are just on fire here.
It hates us.
Yep.
Oh my god, yeah, I guess I'll try
Okay.
and spend a penny.
Come on.
All right, here we
See
go.
some green. Green. Come on.
Oh,
There you go. Success. That is good enough. So what do we see is so the immediate issue with these dewbacks, you and weave your way through them. Now you can make your decision for what you're doing with your turn.
Yeah, I'm going to try and both take a shot at him and run.
Okay, so you just don't get a bonus to your athletics check, but you don't get the -2 to this check. If you want to make the shot now at the short range, go right ahead.
Okay,
So hold on, there is, I think, a modifier for his speed, though.
Yeah, probably.
Because he is motoring. So -1. And that's it. So -1 to hit.
Okay, so -1.
And so you just click on your weapon directly.
I'm just picking one shot.
Okay. Let's see. That is, with a -1, that is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Come on. This is where we need the green. There you go.
A little bit of green.
See here. There you go. Unfortunately, that wasn't a raise you got on your hit. So 7, unless you want to spend a Benny and re-roll, that's a hit on his armor.
Yeah, that's fine. That's all I need for now. Just
Okay.
keep him occupied.
And then go ahead and give us an athletics check, please. No modifier.
Come on.
Yeah.
There you go. So
With
we
a
see you
raise.
racing. Oh god, but you're back on a club again. Oh, but it's only when you get a club for your card.
Oh yeah, right. That one. Those ones don't matter.
Yeah. Okay, then that is the end of round 1, guys. Let's see what happens on round 2. We had no jokers last round, so let's carry on. I'll put them underneath your. Can you guys see the cards showing up underneath your displays, or is that not helpful at all?
I see like the cards kind of like it's
Floating?
not in that grid that we had with the starship.
Yeah. So
But, I mean,
let
I
me
see
do
them in
this.
a line.
I'll put them next to your tokens. That's probably easier. So
Okay.
there we go. So 10, you got a
Okay.
6. Cal, you get a. Oh my goodness, Queen, nice. And Shale, you get a 6. The Whippet Boy gets a.
Looks like
It's an ace. Oh my gosh. And then I'll just give both Stormtroopers 1 card here.
Son of a.
So the Stormtroopers are going to get +2 to whatever their actions are this round. But I have good news is I'm not going to go first with the Stormtroopers. First off, anybody spending a Benny to get a new card?
No.
Yeah, I just got a Benny, so why not use
Heck
what I
yeah.
got?
Go on with your bad stuff.
There you go. What do you get? A 4. Not better. No, hold on. Do you have 4? So you get to redraw.
Yeah, he gets a new card. Yeah.
New card. New card.
Now roll 20's just fucking with
There we
me.
go. 6.
Oh my god.
It's
And-
6.
Chael, would you like a new card as well?
No, I'm good.
You
I'm
good?
good, Kevin.
All right, so then first up will be the Whippet Boy. Here we go. You shot my brother, he says. I'm gonna get you, Palador.
Oh.
Okay, so I got once again only 1 success, so his thing roars forward. And the way that works, if he's faster than you, he gets a modifier to his roll, but I did not roll terribly well. I guess he's a little distracted having the, trying to avoid getting shot and also having his blaster rifle resting on this thing. So once again,
And he knows I'm a good shot.
Sorry, and he knows you're a good shot?
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Well,
So
keep
he's
his brother
heard.
down, right?
Okay, I'll spend a Benny and re-roll that. Oh, it's not better. Another one of the blaster bolts misses you. But I think you hear him change it into auto fire for the next shot. Then it'll be... Do the stormtroopers go? No, it'll be Calidor. What are you doing, Cal?
Hey, same thing. Same chapter.
Yep. So this is going to be a
-2 this
-3
time.
now because of the range.
Hey, still going to do it.
Yep, heck yeah. Come on, big money.
Oh, whoops, I accidentally hit 3 rolls.
Woo!
Okay, so then that is... Oh, it doesn't matter because there's no modifier to when you roll. We'll take the first one. That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
Let's see. Come on, big money.
Oh!
Wow, there you go.
Nice.
All right, so that'll
Wow.
be enough to shake him. No, because it's AP2, it'll be enough to shake him and cause 1 wound, in which case I am going to spend a Benny and try and soak that. I don't want him to crash. Not yet, at least.
No, not yet. Come on.
So that is with a -1. He shakes it. Okay. So you hit him, and the whole thing kind of spins around. It slams into the side of one of those dewbacks, and it kind of, and then it manages to get back under control, and it continues following on. Even more smoke billowing out from behind this thing. He may have taken it before this thing was repaired. And then Cal, give us an athletics check, please.
Ooh.
Ooh, you're not able to get any further, unfortunately. Maybe
Yeah,
you
I'm
have to
stuck.
double back.
Yeah.
So, all right. Then it is, and I can't remember, I forgot if Cal or the Whippet Boy had a club. I don't think they did, but I know
I had
that
spade this time.
it's spades this time. Great. All right. So, hearts and diamonds come before clubs. So, 10. You have 4 stormtroopers who are very curious as to why you were running around with a blaster pistol out and slamming into them. Yeah.
Oh.
Just
I'm after a bounty. That's what I'm doing. So I'll tell them. All of you out of my way. My charge. He's getting away.
that sounds like intimidation or persuasion. What are you thinking?
Probably intimidation. I'm probably trying to be the angry, like, what an inconvenience.
Okay.
Not even conceptualizing that these guys would probably give me a hard time.
So I'm going to give you a -2 to this only because they're Imperial stormtroopers.
Oh,
and
100%.
yeah, the assholes who involved, like the people who get involved in the Empire at this stage are people who love hierarchy and being able to lord shit over other people, so they don't think. So go ahead and give us your intimidation roll.
Sure. For
you
planning
thinking?
for future, I'm just thinking, not for this round because I've already said what I was going to do. I'll look back to the history. I'm pretty sure we said who my contact was in the Empire. I think.
Oh,
I
we
think you
did
shared
already.
this information with me.
Yeah.
So if I'll look back on the Discord, I think is where you shared that with me. I'll just remember that for the next round.
Yeah. Okay.
-2, you said, yes?
Yeah. So 4. Okay. So let's see here.
Better than double ones.
I got an 8. I got an 11 on there.
Wow.
So
Yeah,
you yell that, and they're each one of the blaster or rifles comes up, or carbines, I guess they use, and one of them says, through that digitized or processed stormtrooper voice, "Let's see your bounty hunter license." So now you can try and leave here, but I will let them make an effort to try and interrupt that with their Joker. Oh, I also rolled a 13 because of the Joker. I forgot about the +2. So they're not scared by it whatsoever. You can still try and make that free action, make a perception or notice check, and try and go towards where you can hear the gunfire, or you can stay here and just see what the stormtroopers do.
Interesting. Narratively, I think I'm gonna pause and just kind of, I'll wait here.
Okay. So then they are going to hold their action until Chael goes. So Chael, now the thing is, Chael, you just rolled or you drew a club, which means
I did draw a club.
Yeah. So your complication is you're on a heart. The character or vehicle is bumped. So I think that someone is like, you guys kind of bump into one another. You sort of stagger one of the stormtroopers. They turn around and look at you, and what you hear is this sound of a speeder kind of like careening down. And there's a little, I don't know, like a Yuzum who's behind the wheel, but trying to get them out of the way. And why don't you give us an athletics check?
Sure.
Excuse me. You actually might get
Just
something beneficial. This
no.
is a case where you actually might want to fail this.
Okay.
No modifiers.
Mission succeeded.
Okay. So, Chael, you're going to take a little bit of damage as this Yuzum driving a land speeder slams into you.
Ugh.
Let's see here. You got it. But it's only 3 points of damage to your head, but as a result of it, you are bumped 1, so you are actually knocked over here.
Oh.
And you're carried along on this guy's thing, and he's like, he does not want you on the Yuzum. Incidentally, are those like fur balls that are mouths with giant weird arms?
Fangs.
Yeah. So I'm not going to let you make a check to advance because of the fail. So you're sort of on this thing. The troopers, do you have any other action you wish to do, though?
Well,
I guess you could take your action to try and advance if you like.
Well, the first thing I was going to say, okay, so I took 3 points, but that's less than my 4.
Yeah. So you're not, you don't take.
Well, I don't have to worry about damage.
No, not really. It's your pride that is injured.
Right, and now I'm kind of away from the troopers, so they're not as important anymore.
I mean, they can, with a athletics check, they can try and catch up to you.
They could.
And they've got a Joker bonus.
I definitely want to try and keep moving forward. So that's just athletics.
No, it's still perception for you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Notice. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Notice. Thank you.
Notice. Right.
Yeah. So no modifier for notice.
No modifier.
Yeah.
Yep. It's a success.
There you go. So you roll off of this guy's thing as he gets to a corner. You scramble up and start trying to move towards where you heard that gunfire. Then the troopers. All right, stormtroopers. There we go. I do love, Christopher, you've done an awesome job of giving us tons of stats in this too. I love that I can just flip and find the troopers. Okay. All right, so for the group, +2, it's a 6. They're only getting 1 ahead. Do I want to spend that Benny they got? I think I will, because that'll... Let's see here. There we go. All right, so they are... Actually, hold on, it's a 7, so that's still not 2. They're able to get fairly close to where you are, and I'm going to make a shot. What's their shooting? As is appropriate, stormtroopers have a D6 in shooting. All right, so they're open, but they do have +2 to hit you, Chael. But it's only a hit, not a raise. So they're blasting away at you. And that means... Let's see here. Chael, what is your toughness?
9 parentheses 4.
9, 4. Okay, so they're... so a 7 is what you're going against. I got you are shaken, but you don't take a wound. You do take a wound because I get a bonus to damage from the Joker. So this will be 1 wound. You want to try and soak this? Spend a Benny?
Right, I was going to say I can spend a Benny and automatically soak.
No. You can spend a Benny and try and roll and soak. You can spend a Benny to automatically get rid of shaken.
That's what I want to do. I want to spend the Benny to automatically get rid of shaken, and then I just want to go ahead and roll soak. Right, Kevin?
Well, no. What you want to do is roll soak first, because if you successfully soak the wound, you lose the shaken condition as well.
Okay. Sorry about that.
That's okay. It's been a while since I shot you. Should do it more often as a reminder.
No. We'll have none of that. Damn it.
Oof, you want to Benny that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on, man. Use the force.
Come on.
It's a success.
Here we go. There you go. One success
So now
removes that one wound, and you are no longer shaken. So a blaster bolt, kind of zips past your head. One of those black sand structures poof, explodes right near you, showering you in dust. Now, the troopers with you, Tan, they are waiting to see that license. Are you going to give them your bounty hunter's license?
Do you have one?
Oh, I most certainly have one. You know what? I'll look at them. I'll grimace a grimace of exacerbation. Fine. And I'm gonna put this down and then I'll use the other hand to pull out my bounty hunter's license. But then as one reaches for it, I'll quickly just pull it back just a second. And just say, I really do hope this will be worth it for you. Because if Commander Volda hears that you've delayed me, you can kiss your job goodbye.
So the four of them all kind of look at one another, and they look at you. Who? And I think you're intent to kind of go, oh. So they effectively have what's called the drop on you right now.
Okay.
So what that means is that I think it's +2 to hit, +4 to damage. It's something kind of obscene. Where is it here? Center D. Yeah, the drop. +4 to attack, +4 to damage against that target for one action. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Sorry, the drop. I think it worked differently in an earlier version. Basically, I'm going to give them +2 to their agility roll to try and interrupt you. They've effectively held an action here because they're about to take you into custody. But that's the end of our round. So let's shuffle. Shuffle. Get those jokers back in there, and then let's see how things go now. Cal. At first, you think maybe it's just your ears are ringing, but it sounds like there's blaster bolts or blaster fire coming from Chael's comm as well. Oh, sorry, that should have been Tan's here. Tan's got a 10? 10. That makes sense. Chael. A 6. Wicked boy. A 6. Oh, that ain't good. And Stormtroopers. A 3.
Clubs. No, those are spikes.
Anybody want to spend a Benny? Get a new card?
No. I'm going before them. That's all that really matters.
Yeah.
I think one left.
I'll spend one because I don't want to have to deal with the club with the Whippet boy. I'll spend one for him. A 9. At least it's diamond, so it doesn't have the complication.
Mm-hmm.
No one else is spending?
I'm good.
Then we're up with Cal first. What are you doing, Cal?
Man. Hey, I'll shoot first so the penalty doesn't get worse if I get away.
Okay. So it'll be -3 to hit.
-3.
You can do that.
If you want to make it -5, you can shoot 3 times.
No.
Bam!
Ooh, boom!
There you go. That is a solid hit. Go ahead and roll damage. Come on.
Yes.
There you go. He is shaken.
Nice.
Oh, she's got to roll to unshake. Okay. Then you get an athletics check to try and advance.
Yes.
There you go.
Moving right along.
You're getting
No
closer.
problem.
Now your ears sort of perk up. You're like, yeah, am I running towards blaster fire? What is going on here? Next up will be 10. Are you doing 10?
Well, I mean, that didn't work as I thought it would. Fuck. Okay, so intimidation's not going to work. And now they have my bounty hunter card. That can't stand.
Well, you haven't handed it to them yet, have you? I thought
True,
you
I did say that I held it back.
Didn't you faked them out, didn't you?
I faked them out and then tried to name drop.
Yeah, so they haven't got it yet. So you're sort of like, oh.
Right.
If you want to try and GTFO,
I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I don't got time for this shit, and I'm gonna.
All right, so then you need to give us an agility check first, and you need to beat a 5.
You got
agility. Just a straight agility check.
Just straight agility check, yeah.
Okay. All right. No minuses.
No minuses.
Oh, okay.
Just need to beat a 5. I've added to theirs.
Bam.
There you go. All right, so you're going to be able to act before any of them. What would you like to do? You got, remember, your one action to notice to try and advance here, and then if you're doing nothing but that, you can make that in a +2, or you can take an action and then get a free roll with no modifier.
Right. So I think notice probably actually works narratively here because I'm kind of surrounded. So I have to first kind of look at my surroundings to find like an avenue through them or up and around them and parkour this shit or something. But I gotta get around them that way.
Let me just check one thing. Where was your last notice roll? 10. That was intimidation. Is that nat 1? I think you rolled.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. There we go. Okay, that already includes all your relevant
not a
modifier.
Mandalorian, jail.
Come on.
Not that kind of bounty hunter.
Yeah.
Oh,
The rest of us have to actually work for our food.
Oh, well.
Did I? Oh shit! I think I knocked. There. Oh, sorry, I knocked dice. I was too excited. I knocked dice all over the place. Oh, and I'm down a D6 as well. Where the heck did you go? Oh, there it is. So go ahead. Whatever you're doing for your turn, I can grab my.
Okay. So I got to roll my notice, right?
Yep.
You were looking up. Okay. I was waiting because I didn't know if like the result of that one will determine the result of this or something.
Oh no. So hold on. This chair is so...
Actually, I'm good. This is fucking hilarious.
Hello. So my new chair that I got for this, it has incredible fucking like loose wheelie wheels on it, and it's on hardwood floor. So I tried to rest my hand on it to get up, and it just went zing. So... All right.
Are you okay?
No. What you're going to be doing?
Oh.
Is let's just, if you're going to try and like narratively like try and pick a spot and then just race off, just go ahead and give us one notice check at +2, and that'll be how far you get to advance.
Sure. Okay.
It's not bad.
Nice. So 2 along. So you are racing towards where Cal is. I think Tan and Shale, I think you guys are probably like maybe 1 or 2 streets over, converging on where Cal is at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then it is Tan or the Whippet Boys.
Yeah, Whippet Boy.
Whippet Boy gets to go here. So first, I'm going to make a piloting check for him. -1 again. Oh. So Cal, I think you've gotten yourself further forward. You can picture you're running through a spot where maybe there's a small market that's a small like two buildings on either side, and there's a sook set up in there, and you're kind of cutting through, and then you hear this, and a speeder bike comes flying over the roof of one of them, hits in the sook. It slows down a little bit, but it's within 50 yards of you right now. Shorter than that, 25 yards. So 175 feet? Yeah, that's about right. I'm gonna get you, Cal, for my brother. And then he is going to shoot at you again. And this time he's gonna, as promised, let's go full auto. So he gets -3 to hit here. So let's see here, -3. None of those are successes. Oh, I'm down to a precious few bennies right now. Do we spend it? How can we not? Let's see. I'll make sure Cal never forgets the Whippet boys. That is an 8. That is a 10. -2 is 7. So I get a hit, but not a raise. So, Cal, this thing is just firing off. Blaster bolts are flying through this thing. There's spices that are exploding. There's black sand. And 9, 10, 11. Your toughness is currently a 6, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is 1 hit with a wound. You want to try and soak that?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
So you spent a Benny, right?
Yep. Everyone gets a Benny, by the way. We'll do 1 minute early. Last half hour of the game.
All right, here we go. Soak it up.
I should really get like a Star Wars klaxon.
Oh,
holy shit.
That's what's up.
There you go.
Have you ever shot anyone before?
I'm gonna get you. Then it is so that's all he's done. Then it is Chael's turn. What are you doing, Chael?
Let's see here. So I can't see Calidor yet because I'm not in the same space as he
Yeah, but
is.
you're one easily with one success. You're fairly certain he's like a block over from you right now.
Yeah.
From the sound of is someone setting off an E-Web blaster? Like it.
Yeah. So is that a notice or an athletics?
It'll just be a notice as a free action to advance.
Okay, so that's
if you're a notice with no modifier.
Oh, no modifier. I'm sorry. Okay.
Unless that's the only thing you're doing. If it's the only thing you're doing.
Yeah, I'm trying to get in the same space as him right now.
Okay. So then I guess the question is do you think you can get that 4 and then take an action?
Oh.
Or do you need the +2 to get certainty?
Because I got 2 bennies. Yeah, let's go ahead and try and just do this regular notice.
Okay.
So I can get there and maybe shoot that son of a bitch.
Heck yeah. There
Success.
you go. All right, so Cal, you can picture that Cal is getting blasted and is hiding behind some kind of like Ferrocrete pillar as it's being chipped away by this guy. People are running all over the place. You run in from one side. Cal's on like, say, one side of this filled up sook. You come running in from one of the other sides, and you think you can see coming around the corner a familiar Rhodium. You still have an action. What would you like to do?
So I'm going to... I can see the Whippet on the bike, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot at him.
They are hard to miss.
Oh!
So you're like, yes!
Story of my life. I hope you're happy, Jeff. I'm filling in for you, brother.
It's good.
When was the last time you checked the power pack on this thing? Because it's out.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, because he doesn't normally use a blaster. He carries one, but he just doesn't normally use it.
Yep. Okay, so that is jail section. Next up will be the Troopas, Super Troopas. All right, so one of them is, I need to make an athletics check to keep up with 10. Because I like to get close before I shoot you. I like to see the blacks of their eyes, in the case of a Rhodium. And I fucking failed. They cannot get through, so they're just going to have to shoot at a longer range. Come on, Madison, quit screwing this up here. Here we go. And they're shooting as a D2. So Tan, you're racing along. I got just enough to hit you, but not a raise. What is your toughness currently?
Current toughness is, oh my god, Andrew. Oh my god. There we go. Jesus. 10.
10. What's the bracket number?
4.
4. Okay, because this thing has some armor piercing on it.
Yep.
So that is 14, 18. All right. So that is then a hit with 2 wounds. 10. You want to spend a Benny and try and soak that?
I will spend, yeah, we just got a Benny, so I will
Go right ahead.
definitely.
So don't put the wounds on yet. Make your soak first, because otherwise it'll give you a modifier.
Okay. Any mods on the soak?
No modifiers in the soak. You just need to roll 2. You need to roll a success and a raise. You want a Benny to re-roll that?
Yep.
Okay.
Sure do. Might blow through all my bennies at the end of the session. I'm not known for doing that.
Okay, my compensation is based on
There
the
you
Look at that.
go.
So it hits you, but it just kind of you see it maybe the last second and manage to, or at least the aiming at the last second, you lean forward and it leaves a scorch mark on your armor, but does not hit you. The others that are following Shale, let's see how they do. They're able to advance 1. And I did not take the modifier. So they're calling in support.
Oh god. Just what we didn't need.
Oh, remember how much fun jump troopers are?
But yeah, I told you should have a jetpack, Tana.
They fly now. All right, and then that's the end of the round, guys. No one got a Joker this turn, so we're back at the top here. So first up, Tan, you get
A Joker.
Let's see here. Oh, the delay is just interminable. What the fuck? Roll 20. Come on, man.
It's okay
Cal?
on my end, I think.
Yeah, like from the sounds of things, you guys are seeing the results before I am.
Yeah.
So maybe there's an issue of mine. Oh, 5. And a club. Chael.
Come on.
Jack of Hearts. Nice. Go. Come on. Whip it, boys. And Stormtroopers. Let's see here. All right. Jack of Diamonds and 8 of Spades. It's an off-brand Motorhead song. You're spending a Benny, Jeff?
Yeah, did you? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Here we go. A 3. At least it's not a club, though.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't matter.
Anyone else spending a Benny for a card?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
10 is, yeah.
10's good?
Yeah.
Okay. Chael, you're up first. What are you doing? Because hearts come before diamonds.
Let's see here. I did get shot at by the stormtroopers.
You did.
But I think
they haven't shot at you yet.
Okay. So I think Chael, he's got a mindset. He knows the direction he's going in. So he's definitely shooting at the whippet again.
Okay. Go right ahead. Oh no, you need a power pack.
Oh shit. That's right, Kevin.
Yeah.
Hell. What am I gonna do? Because he would. Okay, so we're kind of like in an agora, right?
Yeah.
Some sort of small market.
Not agora. Agora is more of a political center or a souk or a market.
Yeah. Okay. So he's in this marketplace. So yeah, that's the next thing he's gonna do. He's looking for a power pack. He's looking for anything that would run kind of in that same power system.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Notice.
Here's what I'm going to do is it's going to be a -2 for this round, and then it'll go down by -1 for each subsequent.
Okay.
As you're exhausting your search thing, so it'll is a notice check at -2.
Okay. So let's start there. -2. Come on. Hey, there we go.
There you go. All right, so you find it, and you're like, oh, and remember, you can ready an action, so you discharge the I think it is. It's scattered out from underneath some. It's probably like a black market dealer. You know, their cart got knocked over, and some of them are scattered out. So you grab one, you can make a shot now. Still.
Oh, okay, great. Yeah, let's go ahead and make a shot.
Take a shot, I guess. Make a shot. It's like English second language.
Let me. Well, that's a success.
No, because of his speed.
I'm sorry. Okay, let me go ahead and spend a Benny and try and re-roll that.
You got it. So it's -1 to the attack roll.
-1. All right, -1. Come on, baby.
Let's see. No, that's a hit now. Because remember, that includes the -1.
Oh yes. Okay.
Yep. So go ahead and roll damage.
So roll damage.
Yeah. Oh, remember to roll in the weapon, not the skill.
Yeah, the weapon's what, a 1d?
No, just click on your weapon that's on your character sheet.
I don't have it listed on my character sheet yet.
Oh.
I was going off of the picture of the character.
Oh.
Because he's got a pistol in his hand.
Okay.
So I'm like, it's just whatever a standard.
No, and I think you always.
It's like 4D and WEG.
Yeah, the 2D20 version of him had a pistol as well. So I don't know. That's my fault for not putting it on your sheet.
No, it's all right.
But I think it does 2d6.
You think it's 2d6?
Yeah,
okay.
2d6 damage.
Okay,
AP2.
That's what you want to go with. We'll roll with that. I got no problem.
Yeah, that's what mine does. I think it gives.
Is that right? Okay, great. 7.
Go. So 7 -2 hits his armor. It's not going to go through. You want to Benny that?
Yeah, I've got one Benny left. It's 939. Yeah, because I really what Chael is kind of trying to do is he's really trying to kind of show that that's the bad guy. It's not us. It's the Whippet that's pursuing his friend.
Okay.
6.
Okay, so we do take the better of the two, but unfortunately the Whippet's got some bounty hunter armor on as well.
Okay.
All right. Speaking of the Whippet boy, it is his turn now. All right. So he, seeing the two of you together, is gonna reach to his side and toss a grenade in your direction. Let's see here. With the unstable platform, that's actually probably going to be a miss. So it'll miss, but I mean, it's got a it'll hit in your area. What I'll let you guys do is because of it's not going to necessarily fall directly in your in between the two of you. Chael and Cal, you can both give us an agility check at -2 to try and evade.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have agility. Oh no, that's just the base.
That's a stat, yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, looking at the skills, I'm like, this is not going to go well.
Oh,
whoa!
It still didn't go well.
So
you got any more bennies now?
Cal's got one left.
I have one left.
So here, this is going to be a stun grenade, just so you can judge when best to use it, which means you're going to have to make a vigor check at -2. If you fail, you could either. So it's really do you feel like your agility is a better chance of succeeding at -2, or your vigor?
Yeah, probably my agility.
Okay. So do you want to spend that Benny and re-roll there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So would you kindly give us a vigor check at -2?
Oh.
Nice. So this thing goes off, and you can feel it kind of electrifies you, Cal. But you're not stunned. You are shaken though. So you kind of this electricity runs through you. The kind of droid popper grenades that we see in Clone Wars. That's what effectively goes off around you. Boy, oh boy! But you're not stunned though. Then 10, you're up next. What are you doing?
I'm gonna try to. I've got a bit of a lead. I'm gonna try to gain on them or to get further away.
Okay. So here's I say you're kind of the same situation as Chael. If you feel that you don't need the extra +2 to make a success or get a success on your notice check, then you could still do a notice check, reach up to the others, and then take an action.
Oh,
I think you get +3 to your notice checks as it is, both between your Rhodian thing and your alertness.
oh, was I not adding that before?
No, it's already added in.
No, yeah, it's already.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, that's a good point. But then what the hell would I do? I don't really want to take a pot shot at troopers.
I mean, there is you can hear one of the reasons you're able to find where Cal is. Someone else is shooting at him.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. So let's do that. Let's forego the +2.
Yep.
Because that might give me a chance to help him when I get there. If I can bloody click the thing. There we go.
Come on.
Hey!
Nice. Holy smokes. So
Wow.
you're easily, what I'll let you do is, because you're not going to get the extra movement, is you're going to get there unobserved by him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fitting.
So you come racing in from the other side. What you still have an action. What you can see is there is a whipped not far away who has been. I think you maybe show up just in time to see the stun grenade hit. Chael dives for cover behind a market stall. Cal gets tagged by it, but it's just kind of woozy and staggering around. It's clear who this whipped is on a speeder bike that is just spewing giant gouts of black smoke behind it. What would you like to do?
If it's possible, I would like, if I am unnoticed, I'd like to. Is there like a option to like take aim at something and prepare to like improve my odds of hitting something? So like I'm thinking, if I see the bike, my priority is I'm going to take this thing's
combat
bike
options
out.
are all on your character sheet too, right? Hit that little dagger, and it'll show you all the different options you have. Aim is an action you can take, which gives you a +2 to your roll, and you can use that to offset. You can ignore up to 4 points of ranged, cover, called shot, scale, or speed penalties.
So, okay, so then, because I think this would probably end up being a called shot, because I'm going to try to double down and destroy the engine of that bike. So I would first have to aim in order to benefit from that. So I will do that. Yeah,
it depends on, so your aim, you don't have marksman, do you?
Let me go back to
remember which of you guys has the edge.
Character sheet. Oh, I gotta unclick. No, I gotta click on the person thing. Okay. Sorry. Look, I'm looking for
marksman.
Marksman.
As an edge?
It's an edge. No, I do not have marksman.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I unwisely decided to click on your. Yeah, I don't know what is going on here. I clicked on your character sheet and it's just taking a dog's age to open up. Fucking hell. I've been having this problem all weekend. I don't know what's going on. I should maybe change. I'm supposed to have changed out my router 6 months ago, and I still haven't done it. So probably should try doing that.
Are you using Windows or Mac?
I'm using Windows.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just curious.
Computer. Okay. All right. So then. Yeah. Where are your? There. No. Yeah. There they are. Alertness. Okay. For some reason, I thought you had. I'm confusing your character with the Pathfinder version, or Savage Pathfinder version. So, you're gonna hold off till next turn and make the shot next turn.
If that's how that works, then yeah.
That's how aim works. Yeah, you could choose
to
take 2 actions. You would take -2 to all actions. Or hold on, I don't know if you can aim as part of it. First action next turn. Yeah. Okay, so you can't do it. All right, so you're lining up a shot. Then it is trooper time. All right, let's see if we can advance up on you guys. So troopers number 1. Oh! One group of troopers. Trooper come racing into the sook from another side, and they are going to open fire on Chael, because that's who they were chasing. Son of a indeed. Oh. 12. Okay, I got a hit with a raise. So let's see how much damage. Wrong dice. Quit cheating, Madison. There we go. And that is 9, 15, 17 damage.
Oh my god.
Your toughness is what?
Toughness 9-4.
9-4. Okay, so then that is 7. That's a hit with 2 wounds. And unfortunately, you're out of bennies right now. You don't have conviction, do you?
I do not have conviction anymore.
So you are shaken, and you got 2 wounds. Then it is the others. They can try and advance. Fucking hell. They also advance. And because I gave you a chance to hide, Tan, would you give us a stealth check? I want to pose it with their notice.
I can do that.
So you need to be a 5.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful. That's actually with a raise. So they're actually going to waste their entire turn trying to find you. Where is he? Where's that Rhodian? And then it is Cal's turn. What are you doing, Cal?
Hey. So if I spend my whole turn shooting,
Yep.
I can do my super 3 shots on this guy.
Okay.
Oh, I have to unshake first. Hold on. I have to roll because I don't have
Oh, bennies. Yeah.
unshake. Here we go. Otherwise, I'm doing nothing.
Nice. Okay. So you can act.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Do the all three shots with the blaster at this
And
guy.
who are you firing at? The stormtroopers? The whippet boy?
Whip it.
Whippet boy. Go right ahead.
Finish him off
Be -1.
for his speed. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm picturing he's still moving around as he's doing this.
Oh.
So that's 1 hit with a raise.
Oh yeah. What's a raise though?
Okay.
Come
So
on,
go ahead and roll
damage.
damage. Come on.
Come on, roll 20. Yes.
There you
Bam.
go. Hit with a wound. Oh, so he is shaken. Yeah, and he suffered 1 wound. So let me put a wound down on him. There we go. All right, then it is the end of the round. Let's quickly do one more round here, guys. Tan, you've got a queen.
We need a
Nice.
Joker
You need
bad.
a Joker quite badly. Yeah, Cal.
Oh,
Let's see here. Are you going to get the delivery of that Joker? We go. 5.
damn.
It's not going to do it.
Oh,
Shale, is that Joker coming to you? Queen,
Oh no.
is the Joker coming to the Whippet Boy? No, a 2 is, and I do not have bennies left. How about those troopers? Do they get their second Joker? No. Tan is the only one with cards left. You currently have a club, which means a complication.
Oh, way to do that to me. It's a queen, but a complication.
I know.
Do I spend the Benny and get likely a worse card,
But no complication.
but no complication? Well, I mean, I could also get a worse card and a complication.
Mhm.
It's possible, but it's less likely.
True. It's also very unlikely that I would get that Joker.
That's true, but you won't know.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Okay, I will spend 1. No, I'm not. I'm gonna take
Do
the
it, no.
complication. Fuck.
Okay.
I want to keep my turn order. It's more important.
Okay.
We go. No, wait. I need a very planned shot. God damn it.
Well, I mean, Shale's the only one who acts before you. Oh, yeah, but your complication will come before.
But my complication would come before, and I am aiming. I want very specifically to do something here, so I'm gonna spend a Benny to avoid the complication.
Okay. Well, let's try. Let's try.
God damn!
Or
I
try
hope-
to.
I
Here
swear
we
to
go.
God, if I get a club again, it's not a club.
6 of spades.
Yeah, it's not great, but it's not.
Spades
Not a
comes before hearts, so you'll act before the troopers and before
And-
the Whippet
and-
Boy.
That's fine for me.
That's good enough. Okay, then Shale, you're up first. You dove for cover to get away from that
I've been
grenade.
injured.
Oh yeah, right, and you're
But-
shaking. So let's roll to unshake first.
Okay, so that's Oh shit! Unshake. There it is.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Took me a second to find it.
Let's see if.
Fail.
So you've
Okay.
really, your bell has been rung by this, so you're not going to be acting this round.
Okay.
Then, Tan, you're up next.
Okay, hopefully this works. So I have aimed.
Yep. So click on.
I think, and then can I also do a called shot for this?
That's
then,
what I'm assuming
or-
you're doing. Yeah. You don't,
Yeah.
don't take a penalty, a bonus. We'll just offset the 2, and I'll give you +4 to your damage. So you've
Okay.
lined up a careful shot. Go right ahead.
So I will blast. So I'm not adding anything to
Not adding
the
anything?
input value.
Yep. Just roll and click on your weapon.
Oh my god! I will Benny that.
You can't. Oh, it's Star Wars. So yeah, we've been allowing you to do this. So you're going to be out of power after this shot if you hit. But let's see.
I mean, we can't let it end like this.
Yep. Go ahead. And spend your.
Reroll.
Here we go.
There you go.
So this will be your last shot. Then your blast pistol will need a reload. But that is a hit with a raise. Go ahead and roll damage. We're going to add all of the dice that you roll +4 on top of that. Oh, you got a modifier. Add 4. Remember, not a plus
Add
sign.
4 to the modifier. Okay.
Yeah, not a plus sign. So does that include +4?
That
it does.
includes the +4.
It's
It's not great. But
13. But that'll
I
be
am
enough.
aiming at the bike's engine specifically to try to.
And what the thing
exacerbate.
is that means he is gonna be bumped. Let's see here. So he would need to make a maneuvering roll or go out of control, but he cannot because he is shaken. Give us a 2d6 roll, please, Tan.
2d6.
Yep.
There we go.
5. Distracted. Ground vehicles spin out or skid. Everyone on board is distracted until the end of their turn. So basically you hit it, and then the back end of his speeder bike starts like yow, yow, yow around.
It's something. It could help us.
Okay. Then it is the trooper's turn.
I'm assuming that my a shot will however reveal my presence. So
Yes, you have not yet invested in the silenced and suppressed blaster pistol.
yeah.
So they see you, but let's shoot at Chael first here.
I'm already down.
It's the hit with a raise. But that is a 9. What is your toughness? It's a 9-4, right? So that means that's one more shaken hit. That means you suffer one more wound.
Yeah, I was fixed to say. So 3 wounds of 3 is what?
No problem. A 4th one, that's
Okay.
real trouble.
Yeah, I'm not well.
Okay. Then the one see you, Tan, and they begin trying to shoot you as well. Is barely a hit. So no raise. Your toughness is like an 11, isn't it?
10 bracket 4.
10 bracket 4. Okay, so yeah, it just actually no, that is enough to shake you then because of the AP2. So you are shaken 10. Cal, what are you doing?
Heck, man. I gotta get this whippet out of here.
Okay.
He's doesn't
Yeah, really.
deserve. Okay, so minus
We're
one.
really leaning into the Jesus metaphor here.
Let's see. Oh, baby.
Nice. All right, so that's 2 hits with raises. Go ahead, and it's the whippet you're shooting, not the.
Yeah, correct.
Yep, go
Trying
right
to
ahead.
get- Oh my.
Oh,
Nice. So that's 21. He drops off of this thing, and his he falls off into the smoke, and the speeder bike just goes spinning up and smashes into one of the buildings and explodes. So at least he is down You guys are only dealing with 2 squads of stormtroopers, which seems like a perfect problem for people to walk into next week. So, all right, so let's go to the main screen. Now, where is everyone with their advances? How many advances have you received thus far?
I want to say I got an advance last time and I haven't used it.
Okay.
I want to say that's correct. I'll
Total,
rewatch last week.
Yeah, double check. I think. Well, double check, guys. Because I think you can get 1 per session until you get to 8, and then we're going to slow things down. And we're on session 12 now.
There's what I want. Yeah, I've had 6 so far. I think I got 1 last time.
Okay.
Session 12, and I've missed 2 sessions.
So you should probably be at. I mean, if you guys, there's a room on the character sheet for tracking your advances.
Yeah.
Right.
Is there?
Yeah.
Where?
Yeah, when you click the unlock icon, about the middle, and it's maybe a third of the way down. It's not far down.
Yeah, it's a lot less of things. That's okay.
Edges in it. Oh, I can literally just open up blank spots so I know that I need to fill those. That's what you're talking about, Will?
No, that'll close if you don't fill it in. But there's an actual listing. Well, I think what Will's referencing, if you click on the cog, it'll open up and it'll show you how many advances you've spent. It doesn't track it automatically, though. You can set it so it does that on the character sheets, but I have not done that.
Oh.
Yeah, I try and do it manually whenever we get one, Kevin.
So here's what I'm going to assume is, and you know what? Maybe this is an easier way to do it, is to track it. I'll just do it by session rather than individual character, because in the Guard, we're tracking it because I started tracking from the beginning. At this point, it's a pain in the ass to try and track it. So what I'll say is that each of you gets an advance for today, and then I'm going to award the next one at session 16 for everybody.
Okay, so today's 14.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll just be the way that we'll handle it. You guys are pretty capable as is, so.
Yeah, not too bad. I've got some ideas of where I want to take Chaels, so.
Nice. Is it at the hospital? Because the hospital's probably a good idea.
Well, it wasn't originally. He was debating between either trademark vehicle or command, and he doesn't know right now.
I will say a reminder, and if you haven't spent it from last time, Jeff, Cal was talking about taking in intimidation. Because
that's right.
He did not train in it last time. Remember, you can't. Well, we'll go through the particulars of spending that stuff in Savage Worlds afterwards. But for those listening at home, thank you so much for joining us for episode 12 of our Nights Below. Forgive me. Adventure. As is always the case, if you have any comments, questions, or concerns regarding the session, the campaign, or the game we're playing, please do not hesitate to leave a comment in the comment section down below, and I'll endeavor to reply in a timely fashion. There's also a link down below to the Dungeon Musings Discord server, where we have channels dedicated to Star Wars RPGs, to Savage Worlds RPGs, and most other games we run on the channel. There is also a link down below to, so in addition to those channels, there's also a ton of other great channels. There's some really great people over there. You are more than welcome to join the Dungeon Musings community over there. There is also a link down below to something to our friends at Noble Knight Games. Noble Knight Games is the preeminent unionized retailer of hard-to-find and out-of-print RPGs in North America. Not only do they have a terrific selection of new role-playing games, board games, and card games, they have an unmatched selection of hard-to-find and out-of-print RPGs. If they do not have something in stock that you're looking for, you can often put it on a want list, and when it comes in, they'll send you an email. And if you make a purchase of $10 or more from their website, be sure to enter the code SPRINGMUSER, all caps, all one word, excuse me, and you will save yourself 10% on your purchase. Excuse me, it is currently 2 or 3 days off from it changing, though. On the 1st, July 1st, we'll have a new discount code. I need to email them tonight and get that. So if you are listening to this at another time, just come back to one of our more recent videos and find what the current discount code is, and you'll save yourself 10% on your purchase. I'm telling them, Anna. There's also a link down below to something called Heroes Save Villages. That is the charity fundraising campaign we run on the channel. It benefits the SOS Children's Villages International Charity, a really amazing organization active in over 130 countries, benefiting over 80,000 orphaned and abandoned children, including ongoing relief efforts in Ukraine and the surrounding countries at the time of recording. All donations that go through that link go directly to SOS Children's Villages International. None of it goes to the channel or any other middleman, just goes to help out the kids who benefit from their services. As a small way of saying thank you, if you donate $10 or more, or have since June 1st, 2023, head on over to the Dungeon Musing Discord server's Charity Initiatives channel, because voting is currently underway for our next charity session. We have a year-long campaign called the Year of Ill Omens, and each segment of that adventure, we've had donors voting on what happens in that session. We'll be voting on what kind of, what era it's played in, where it's located, what game we play, and what kind of heroes we're going to be playing in it, as well as what connections we have to the other adventures spread across space and time. We have so far been to the golden age of piracy, to the 1st century of the Roman Empire, and we have been to the early years of the Boxer Rebellion. There are 3 options that are currently open for voting. If you donate $10 or more through the Hero Save Villages campaign, you will be able to vote on every component of every other adventure between now and the end of year. If you donate $25 or more, your name will go in for the next charity raffle. That'll be at the end of the year. And we'll talk more about the prizes from that when we get closer to that. But the most pressing thing is if you have donated $10 or more, voting is currently underway for what era and what setting will be, or region, I guess, we'll be playing in for our next charity session. And then after that, you'll be voting for what kind of heroes we'll be playing, what game we'll be playing, and what connections to the previous session. So lots of great stuff over there. And again, all donations go through that link go directly to help out the kids who benefit from their services. So you get a chance to help out some kids who could really use some help and help shape the second half of our Year of Ill Omens campaign. The last thing I will say is a huge thank you to our stalwart heroes from a galaxy far, far away. So Andrew, Jeffrey, and Will, thank you so much for playing today, guys. As always, an absolute blast playing with you guys and with these characters. So we'll be back in a galaxy far, far away in 2 weeks time, in 1 week time. Even better. I will say as well, I will be on vacation from July 12th until July 20th, I think. 20th, 22nd? I don't remember. We will be missing 1 session of this campaign, but I will be running 1 session of this while I'm on vacation. Because of the nature, normally I time my vacation to only miss 1 session of everything. It would miss 2 sessions of this, and I cannot go 2 weeks without seeing these friendly faces. So we're going to be running one of our sessions while I'm on vacation. That'll be an interesting adventure for that. But if you are following any of our other campaigns from the July 12th to July 22nd, we're otherwise not going to be running any sessions during that time, or at least not streaming any. With that, we'll bring the session to a close. We'll be back in 1 week's time, but until then, we hope that we gave you an hour or so of time to take your mind off of the troubles of our world and think about the troubles that our heroes in a galaxy far, far away on the planet of Sakaro are running into. Man, what some fantastically timed Nat 1s, guys. Those are great. And until we see you again, stay safe, stay healthy, happy gaming, and may the Force be with you.